Welcome to the Bridge the Gap DFS channel here on YouTube. I wanted to show you guys how to use groups. I'm using groups more this year with football season and been experimenting on the Showdown slates and got an email from Daily Roto, one of the sites that I subscribe to. Really good with projections across all of the sites. It is the second site that I will endorse. They're tremendous. So I want to show you guys how to go about doing groups. So we're going to set up some groups for tonight's contest based off of what they recommend. So the first thing we'll do is we'll export their projections, and we'll go ahead and scroll to the right, and we'll paste. And I only want guys in my lineup that are going to go for, usually I like 3 points, but Patterson might get a long touchdown, so we're going to want to put him in play for the slate tonight. So we'll go over to Cruncher. We'll select tonight's slate. And I always like when nobody is selected here, because I'm going to show you guys a little trick that I really like. So we'll upload our data. You can just copy and paste the projection in here. Everything's successful, so we'll close it out. And then I like to click on this button, and then I don't want to select all, I just want to select the players that I have customized a projection for. So we'll go here, and that automatically excludes guys that you did not touch. For instance, this is our pool of players that we just uploaded from Daily Roto. The excluded players, you'll notice there's a couple guys in here that did not have a Daily Roto projection. So let's see. Yeah, Marcus Murphy, they have at 0 points. So we are not going to have any of these guys in our game. So if Philip Dorsett has a 70-yard touchdown, which he probably will because I'm excluding him and doing this video, we will not win any money. So that's how you set up the players. Now, the groups that Daily Roto recommended, if you're using a quarterback as a captain, pair with at least 2 pass catchers. So the first thing that we'll do is we will deselect all of the Bills. So now we just have the Patriots players. And you click that button, add select to a group, create a new group, and we will do Tom Brady captain with at least 2 pass catchers. So we're telling our computer that we want Tom Brady when he's the captain with at least 2 pass catchers. So we will go ahead and we can get rid of all the other captains, because you can only have 1 captain per team. Obviously, you can't have double Tom Brady, so we'll get rid of that one. So we've just deselected all of the captains, and we went with 2 pass catchers. So White, yep. Gronk, yep. Gordon, Barner, oh, missed a captain. Steven Gostkowski will not catch a pass, so we will exclude him. We want to save this group for later. You always want to click the save button, because if you do this now, or you do it on Saturday night before Sunday and you log in, it won't be saved. And so we'll label this one. I always like going the name of the player. So this is the Tom Brady captain. And it's a little tedious, so we'll close that one. And we'll create a new group. And we'll do the same thing. We'll get rid of any non-pass catcher, but this time we'll lock in Tom Brady, just regular Tom Brady, not Captain Tom Brady, thus being able to leave all of the other captains. And this time we just want to get rid of the non-pass catchers. So Gostkowski, Patriots defense. And I think I'm missing one more. Can't have double Tom Brady, so we can get rid of that. Gostkowski captain. Patriots captain. Now, we still might get some Gostkowski and Patriots with Tom Brady in a lineup, and that's fine. But we just want to make sure anytime Tom Brady pops up in a lineup, at least 2 of his pass catchers will be in there as well. So this one we'll just call Tom Brady quarterback. And we'll shut this down. And we'll deselect the Patriots. We'll do the same thing for the Bills. So we'll do captain Derek Anderson. Derek Anderson captain. And we'll go and save it. And we'll just deselect everybody else. Bills. Captain. Okay, got all the captains out of there. Don't need double Derek. Get rid of Hauschka. And so these should be all of the pass catchers. Shady catches passes. Benjamin, yes. Ivory doesn't catch a ton of passes, but we're going to leave him just in case because Shady's been dinged up, so maybe he leaves early. Then that would open the opportunity for Ivory to catch some passes. So we'll go ahead and I just want to double check, make sure I saved this one. Yep, so we're good there. So that's how you set up the quarterbacks, and we'll just do another one with just regular Derek Anderson this time. So Derek Anderson, quarterback. At least 2 players. Get rid of all the non-pass catchers. Click our save button. Okay, perfect. So we have satisfied the first suggestion. So we'll go ahead and highlight that. If you're using a quarterback, otherwise pair with at least 1 pass catcher. I like 2, so that one is already done. If James White as captain, pair with Tom Brady. That one will be easy. So we'll unselect our Bills, reselect our Patriots, and we will want to just go to quarterbacks, and we'll add Tom Brady to a group, James White, and we will want this paired with Tom Brady. So this is James White, captain. And we will do a second one for James White as just the running back. So Tom Brady. James White. James White, running back. Okay, got that one done. And we will want to go using any wide receiver, tight end at captain, pair with their quarterback. So this one will be more time consuming. So I'll just do one of them for you guys so you guys can see how it's done, and then you can do it yourself. So using any wide receiver, tight end at captain, pair with their quarterback. Okay. This is going to be really time consuming. No, it doesn't have to be that time consuming. So we'll just go through and just create new groups in the options. Groups. Create new group. And we'll just use our list to the left. I'm looking over here. And we'll do James White. We've already done James White, so we can go down to Gronk. In captain only, Tom Brady. Okay. This is actually faster than I thought, so we'll do Josh Gordon. Okay. And then we'll do Edelman. You always want to click this lock button because that is the key player. And what you're telling your computer is whenever this player is selected by the software, you will always have Tom Brady in the same lineup. So 2 more, we'll do Chris Hogan. And then we'll do Cordero Patterson. No. Tom Brady, Patterson. Okay. So we're all good for the Patriots. And we will toggle back to our Bills group. Did I get everybody? White, Gronk, Gordon. Yep, we're good there. So we'll toggle back to our Bills. And we'll set all these guys up with Derek Anderson. Whoops, messed up Zay Jones. It's always good to go and double check your work because you do so many of these, you kind of zone out. So just made an error, so I like to go back and double check. Make sure I have everything saved, everyone clicked correctly. Make sure I have everybody locked in as captain, the appropriate person. Okay. Let's see. Almost done here. Do 2 more. Okay, so that is the 4th recommendation. So I'll knock that one off. Use at most one of LaShawn McCoy, Chris Ivory, and Marcus Murphy. So we don't have any Murphy. So let me see if there's a way to limit a player. There probably is. I haven't done it yet. So I'm going to see if we can do limit or running back. So this should do it. So we are going to program our lineups to limit the number of running backs from the same team from one player, and we're going to exclude players from the Patriots. So this rule does not apply to Patriots. So let's see if we can get this to run. So let's do a James White lineup. Let's do a James White captain, and let's just run 5 of them and see if it turns out the way we want it to. So we got James White with Tom Brady. So should have, I didn't do something correctly. James White paired with Tom Brady. So Tom Brady should be in every lineup, and he's not. So what did I do wrong? Okay. Let's try that again. Let's close this one. Close that one. Okay. I'm still only getting 60% Tom Brady. Something's not right. Do I have a limit? No, no limit. That's bizarre. I wonder why it's not doing Tom Brady every time. Oh, because I have regular James White, not Captain James White. See? Caught myself slipping. I have duplicate. So this is regular James White, regular James White. So regular James White was done correctly. Captain James White was not done correctly because this is not Captain James White. That's regular James White. Here's Captain James White. Boom. That's what I love about Cruncher is it always makes sense. If something's not done correctly, it's because you didn't schedule it correctly. So there we go. So now James White, 100% Tom Brady. And boom, we have James White with Kenyon Barner. So that is good. That rule was successfully applied. It will allow us to have both of the Patriots running backs. So let's go back and let's take a look at LaShawn McCoy. We'll have him as our captain, and let's see if it gives. So we're going to run 20 this time, and I want to see if it gives us any Bills running backs other than McCoy. It did not, so that's a good thing. And I guess only 12 lineups would fit into that parameter before we have to limit our player pool. So that's fantastic. Let's do a regular McCoy. See if we can get a look at whether that was applied correctly. So we got 20 McCoys, just regular McCoy. No Ivory, that's good. Let's run it reverse. Chris Ivory captain. Again, we're capped at 12. No McCoy. We'll run the opposite. Ivory regular. Perfect. Okay, so that is how you set up groups, and we have successfully programmed our software with recommendations from the email that Daily Roto sent out tonight. We'll see if this bears any fruit, and in the future, this is how you set it up for Showdown. It's actually a lot easier to set it up for the regular slate, and we can get into that in a future video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Twitter or send me an email. Thanks for checking out the video. Talk to you soon.